Alright, it's a cold day in Michigan here, so here's another video. We're going to get started on this one. This one's going to cover Louisville, Kentucky, and some spots in southern Indiana. Now, this is purely a list, guys. I'm not going through the history here. You can screenshot this if you have any trips that you're planning to these areas. Just a list in no particular order. We'll get through it. We got 100 spots to go. Buzzard Roost Recreation Area. A lot of cool hiking areas. You never know what kind of unique photo spots you're going to come across. Roberts Family Farm, Nature Park and Retreat. They have 5 stars, but where's the photos to prove it? Twin Lakes Country Cabins and Wedding Venue. Really cool spots here. Now these are going to be a little bit of something for everybody. Hiking areas, Visitor Center, Ohio Valley Dragway. There's a few racetracks in this one. Historical landmark. That's your thing. Private Peace Garden. So I did a lot of research and found different spots in forums, threads, online communities. I don't know why this one's on there, to be honest with you. Maybe it's a mistake. Or maybe it was worthy enough of an opportunity for you. So a lot of people, I'm not going to read every single one of them, but just throw in some commentary here. A lot of people find different spots for, photos, engagements, prom photos, places like that. Maybe you're just visiting the area and you want to see what's nearby, what's maybe affordable, what's free, or some spots you may not have seen before. Some of these might be obvious to you, but not everybody's from this area, right? I'm in Michigan, so I've been through this area before, but not to see any of these spots. Speedway, the bridge. This one's in Owensboro. I did want to include some of those areas too, because I don't know what part you're actually visiting, or if you're coming from a specific direction. You may find some of this helpful, right? Museum of Science and History, visit Owensboro. Downtowns are very cool spots for some photos. What else we got here? Music Hall of Fame and Museum. Owensboro Museum of Fine Arts. Some of these parks may not have any super significance to you, but you might find some value in it. If you take the kids somewhere, you want to get some activity of them playing. Owensboro Super Center, Sports Center, I should say. Elizabethtown Sports Park. I like trying to pronounce some of these because I'm not from this area, so some of it might be a little bit mumble jumble at first. Eagle Slow Natural Area. Plus, I'm on the phones all day at work, so I'm doing this after work. Carpenter House. I gotta watch the Lions-Packers game tonight. Seguico Beach. That's right in the riverfront. Mickey's Kingdom Park. Feel free to screenshot these, or if you're going to these areas, you can refer back to this video for later. That's really what this is intended for. Some people are going to ask, oh, well, what about this, or what about that, or why don't you zoom in on this? Well, I can't do everything. You can't please everybody. I mean, that's just the bottom line. Spencer County Fairgrounds. Every time I see a fairgrounds photo, I feel like they're showing some kind of dirt bike race or some kind of ATV. Maybe that's because that's what the majority of the events there are. Vastwood Park. Jeffries Cliffs Conservation and Recreation Area. Overlook Park and Overlook. That's a really cool shot. Memorial Park. Kiwanis Electra Memorial. I don't know. Some famous judge, I guess. You got me. A lot of parks, a lot of nature centers, tons of hiking trails. Some of you are always looking for something new to do, right? Equestrian Center, mountain bike trails. I've done a lot of that in my day. Botanical Gardens, Boonville City Lake. This one's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, literally. But I thought it was worthy for you. Burdette Park, Howell Wetlands, University of Evansville. Of course, I like to throw in the universities. The schools have such unique looking buildings. Evansville Museum. Another zoo. These are probably, an hour and a half maybe? 2 hours? Tops? Between Evansville and Louisville? I don't know. Airport. I love plane spotting, so there's always cool opportunities there if that's what you like. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, where you guys are from. And your next trip here, where you guys are going, if you're in this area. I'm curious to know where everybody's from. I'm in mid-Michigan here, and it's really cold outside, and it's, you know, obviously cold inside, of course. I don't like to keep the heat too high because the furnace just keeps running. Yesteryear Museum, a whole bunch of different museums. The Haunted House, I hate those things. They're not my thing, but a lot of people like them. University of Louisville, of course. That's where Lamar Jackson went, if I'm not mistaken. Kentucky Exposition Center. I love expo centers and convention centers. They always have such unique events. Some of them are really cool buildings. Highland Festival Grounds, live music venue. Colonel Sanders Museum, Louisville, Mega Cavern, Nature Center. Those are always hot spots, right? Louisville Zoo. Seneca Park. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you prefer any commentary, or you just want to see a straight list? I'm sure it's going to vary. Cherokee Park, Big Rock. Cemeteries and arboretums, they kind of go hand in hand. There's always some history to it. Amusement parks, Speed Art Museum, Kentucky International Convention Center, Whiskey Row. Kentucky has a ton of distilleries and all kinds of stuff down there. In that area, at least. Levi Brothers Building. It's a nice looking building if you like, you know, structures like that for your photography portfolio. The Gillespie, I don't know how to pronounce it. I did a video recently on Lexington and Central Kentucky area, so check that one out. I'm doing a ton of videos, so especially wintertime, the Yum Center downtown. Especially now that it's getting cold, I can't really do much outside. I'm not going to do a video of shoveling cold snow. Riverboat tours, have you guys been on any of those? Those are kind of neat. Muhammad Ali Center. I thought I saw somewhere in here his childhood home was a museum as well. Another distillery. That's like 3 or 4 of them, I think. I mean, those are cool. Those are cool. That's a cool looking building. Caldwell House Museum, Locust Grove Historical Landmark, Chickasaw Park. I tried finding around 100 spots because I want to make it worthwhile for you. And I don't want to go too fast, but the idea is just to list it to give you an idea so you can look it up later. Indiana Caverns. There it is. I told you it was in here. You guys didn't believe me. Portland Wharf Park. Love bridges. Bridges always make for some good photos. Skylight Nature Camp. That's the hiking area. That's all you get. You don't even get a photo. Beck's Mill Historical Landmark. Another racing track. Clark State Forest. Woodland Glen Estates. Covered Bridge. Knobstone Trail. Churchill Downs. Well, there's also a whole bunch of stuff on site. A lot of these have tourist areas within areas. So like the parks, the campgrounds, things like that, they have like 3 or 4 different spots within them. I mean, they're all different, right? But, and I think we're getting down to the end here. State Forest, Squire Boone Caverns. There's a lot of those caverns down there. So I've seen a lot of that. This is something I want to check out because I love baseball and I find an interest in it. So that's cool. More caves. It's about 5 or 6 of those, I feel like. Two Lakes Loop Trail, Hemlock Cliffs. And we're getting down to the end. Marengo Cave, U.S. National Landmark, and the last one is Hoosier National Forest, southern part of Indiana there. So that's all I got for you today in this one. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Comment below what you've seen. And if I mispronounce anything, let me know. But I'm going to make more videos like this and hope you guys find this helpful on your next journey or travels in this area. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.